Hello everyone, welcome to my The Way Home official channel. I hope everyone is having a great day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Way Home, an endearing Hallmark Channel original series, transports viewers to a world where love knows no age boundaries and where time bends. This intergenerational drama, which is set against the scenic setting of a Canadian farm village, tells the gripping story of three strong, independent Landry women, Kat, Dell, and Alice. The Assumption. Beginning with Kat Landry Dowan, the series follows a woman who moved out from her tiny Canadian community of Port Haven over 20 years ago. Kat, who is estranged from her mother Delilah Dell Landry, has an unexpected change in her life when she gets a letter telling her to go back home. After a tragic tumble into the family pond, Alice Dowan, Kat's adolescent daughter, learns she has a special ability to travel through time. Three generations come together. Kat and Alice meet Dell, a woman they don't really know well, when they go at the family farm. Tensions are simmering beneath the surface, and the reunion is anything but idyllic. However, destiny has other ideas. Together, these three generations of Landry women set out on a trip that will uncover long-kept family secrets and bring them back to one another. Jacob's vanishing. Jacob Jake Landry, Kat's younger brother and Dell's son, is at the center of the mystery. In 1999, Jacob disappeared without a trace, leaving the family with an unfulfilled hole. Dell is deeply affected by the sorrow of losing him, and his disappearance is veiled in tragedy. However, upon further investigation, Kat and Alice find hints that point to a more remarkable outcome for Jacob than anyone could have predicted. Time travel and the pond. A key location in the Landry saga is the family pond. Alice unintentionally discovered her ability to travel through time here. The season 1 finale reveals Jacob's tragic fate. He followed Finn, the family dog, to the pond, fell in, and was catapulted back in time to 1814. Now that he is centuries old, Kat, Dell, and Alice are faced with an impossibility. Dell's weight. It's evident that Dell is devastated by Jacob's disappearance. She puts the responsibility on herself, thinking that anything she did caused him to disappear. But Dell discovers that she was not the only victim of the tragedy as the truth comes to light. Time, love, and the ties that last the ages are some of the uncontrollable elements that have shaped the Landry heritage. Redemptive and healing themes. The Way Home masterfully examines issues of healing and atonement. Kat, Dell, and Alice acquire the skills of understanding, forgiving, and rebuilding as they work through their broken family dynamics. Although each lady has her own problems, they are able to rebuild what was shattered by working together. Reactions and expectations from fans. There are a lot of theories and conjectures on social media. In anticipation of learning more about Jacob's fate, the real purpose of the family pond, and the potential for reunion down the road, fans are looking forward to the second season. Viewers are supporting the Landrys, and the hashtag #FinnJacob is trending. In summary, The Way Home challenges us to have faith in the extraordinary in a world where time is both an ally and an enemy. Family ties withstand the test of time as Kat, Dell, and Alice struggle with their past, present, and future. So grab a comfortable blanket, make yourself at home, and allow the Landrys to transport you to a poignant time and place of love. Watch this space for more mysterious, poignant, and hopefully homecoming episodes, because occasionally we find unexpected marvels on the way home. The Way Home, the newest drama from Hallmark, tells a gripping story about love, grief, and the desire for connection. The characters struggle with the past, present, and future in a small village where memories and fate are entwined. In the most recent episode, Alice embarks on a journey for the future, Kat chaperones a school dance, and Dell says a moving goodbye to treasured memories connected to a concluding landmark. It's an emotional roller coaster. Brady and Kat's reconnection at the school dance. The episode opens with a tension-filled scene as Kat, played by the incredibly brilliant main actress, finds herself chaperoning a school dance, which makes her feel nostalgic and yearning. Kat, who was formerly an active member of the community, has been coping with the fallout from a previous breakup that has made her emotionally reserved. As the gymnasium fills with the rhythmic rhythms of the music, Kat's gaze meets Brady, a person from her past who was once very important to her. There is no denying their chemistry, which awakens a weakness that both characters had previously believed to be buried deep within. The dance floor becomes into a symbolic battlefield for their emotions, revealing more and more of the past. The charming leading actor portrays Brady, who reflects a mixture of sorrow and longing, reflecting Kat's own contradictory feelings. As the dance goes on, their common past, which is shown in both happy and sad tones, comes back to life. The way the film is shot encapsulates the essence of their love, creating a visual mosaic that depicts the complex emotional dance that makes up their union. The reunion of Kat and Brady at the school dance is a potent allegory for the difficulties in love and the fortitude needed to weather the storm of past heartbreaks. The audience is gripped with anticipation as they watch to see how Kat's trip and the town's emotional climate will be shaped by this renewed bond. Alice's journey into the future. In the interim, an equally captivating narrative develops as Alice, a gracefully rendered character, sets out on an odyssey that surpasses both temporal and spatial boundaries. The gifted actress portraying Alice has always been drawn to the ideas of fate and the connections between the events in life. She makes a request of Nick in this episode, a close friend and confidant, which gives the story a twist. Equipped with a clear goal and a yearning for understanding, Alice begs Nick to assist her in discovering a more mature version of herself. A fascinating aspect of time travel is introduced in the idea, as Alice sees glimpses of her own future and tries to figure out the decisions that will determine her fate. Nick, who is charming and empathetically presented, serves as Alice's guide as she ventures into the unknown. Nick and Alice must navigate the complexities of time and space as their search for the future takes an unexpected and winding path. This segment's storytelling illustrates the fine line between fate and free will, leaving viewers to consider the important issues that underlie the human experience. Audiences are moved by the emotional complexity of this plot, which prompts them to consider their own lives and the decisions that have shaped them. Del's farewell to memories. The closing of a landmark. As the play progresses, the story takes a moving turn as Del, a wise and nostalgic character, says goodbye to treasured memories associated with a final landmark. An accomplished actor plays Del, who becomes the episode's emotional focal point as he struggles with the imminent loss of a location that has a lifetime's worth of shared memories. The landmark, a representation of kinship and community, serves as the setting for Del's heartfelt departure. As Del muses on time and the sad experience of saying goodbye to a beloved place, the episode deftly tackles the themes of change and impermanence. The poignant exchanges between Del and the other characters give the narrative an air of genuineness. Viewers are able to fully immerse themselves in the melancholy and nostalgia that saturate the final monument, because the cinematography effectively portrays the essence of Del's emotional journey. The last moments of the film speak to a universal truth: change is inevitable, and accepting life's ups and downs requires resilience. Emotional resonance and interwoven narratives. The Way Home deftly combines three stories: Kat's reunion with Brady, Alice's search for the future, and Del's farewell to memories, into a tapestry of feelings that deeply touches viewers. The cast gives outstanding performances, and the skilled storytelling provides an immersive experience that goes beyond the parameters of classical drama. With their exploration of topics such as love, loss, destiny, and the passage of time, the intertwined storylines stand as a monument to the complexity of human experience. The adventures of the characters captivate viewers, causing them to reflect on the intricacies of their own lives and the bonds that bind them to others. In addition to perfectly encapsulating the heart of Hallmark's renowned storytelling, The Way Home enriches it with a richness of emotion and a nuanced narrative that holds viewers' attention throughout. A captivating soundtrack and excellent cinematography enhance the narrative and provide an engrossing viewing experience that stays with viewers long after the credits have rolled. The Way Home fosters a sense of empathy and connection that is the hallmark of great storytelling by encouraging viewers to consider their own travels while the characters traverse the complexities of their entwined destinies. This episode, with its perfect balance of romance, mystery, and poignant moments, is proof of Hallmark's skill at telling stories that appeal to the human spirit. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.